Aloha. This guided meditation leads you into a brief glimpse at the possibility of awakening to what actually is, instead of your illusion of what is. An introduction to delving deeper within. Keeping your mind focused on the present moment, you can begin to control your mind. Becoming aware of our busy minds, which create anxiety, is the first lesson to bringing calmness to the mind. Slowing down to create space, unattached to time and thought, ultimately leads us to more acceptance, more patience, and a more steady state of being. Make yourself very comfortable, positioning yourself either lying down or seated as you are visually engaged and connected to your senses. Watching as the sun sets closer toward the horizon, the colors in the sky changing from moment to moment in this time-lapsed video. The reflection of the sun on the surface of the ocean, marking the passing of time as you watch the consistent pattern of the waves onto shore. As your visual and auditory senses are engaged, begin now to focus your attention on your physical body. Aware of the tension you may be holding in each muscle group, we can urge each muscle in the body to soften. The weight of your body resting heavily on the support beneath you. Any tension that you are holding in your face, jaw, neck, and shoulders begins to melt. We humans are acutely aware of our own consciousness and existence at every waking moment, except when we are fortunate enough to glimpse the present moment from outside the confines of our own identity, as though from a bird's eye point of view. Our ability to contemplate the unfolding of our lives through memory binds us to time. Time is a human creation, an illusion which we live by to track our busy lives. We set goals according to time and use it to mark achievements and lessons learned from these goals. We let time rule our world and determine our identification of self. Time is not on our side. It ultimately prevents us from disconnecting from this self-perceived identity and obligations to others. We are aware of the passing minutes, hours, days, weeks, and years, only to busy our minds preparing for the next length of time. We let time define us. Why do we inflict such pressure, such busyness? We create undue stress and anxiety over obligations, worrying about what is to come in the near or distant future. We strive and yearn for more. We ruminate or continuously play out scenarios, dwelling on the past, or lamenting on missed opportunities, perhaps wishing things had gone differently. We are caught up in the human struggle, constantly looking outside ourselves for fulfillment. When we do not feel fulfilled with all that we busy ourselves doing, we perpetuate this struggle instead of spending this precious time we hold so dear enjoying and appreciating this very moment. Let's practice perpetuating less doing and more being. To let go of past and future tenses and be present with our sensory experience as each moment unfolds allows us to separate from this overthinking mind. We can free ourselves from these feelings of longing for things to be different or anticipation of what may come. Detachment from mind to be the observer will allow you to calm your mind, to find freedom and be temporarily suspended in the bliss-like state of timelessness. You might even find that you'd like to listen to this meditation once more with eyes closed after hearing the initial instruction to avoid the distraction of watching the video, enjoying the full effects of the intended practice. Begin now to close your eyes. You can go deeper inside yourself with your sense of sight disengaged, to begin to turn off your active mind, to be an outside observer of your mind. Without judgment, notice each thought that enters and let it pass. Observing the breath as it enters your body and fills you with life force energy. Becoming aware of the fact that you have been breathing unconsciously and shallowly, just filling the upper chest. Begin now to breathe deeper, more intentionally, slowly letting it fill your lower rib cage and belly, straightening your spine with every inhale and softening the shoulders with every exhale. Over time, you begin to quiet the mind with the breath, noticing the cool inhalations and the warm exhalations. Stay connected to the breath. And when another thought comes, just observe. Do not ruminate. Let it pass and return to the rhythm of this calm, abiding breath. To think is to be human. It is the struggle we seek to overcome in meditation. Begin now to let more space fill between each breath. You are creating a calm mind and calm body. You are cultivating mindfulness. Noticing in this calmer state of being that you can invite in any positive feeling you wish. That you are in control of creating your own experience every single moment.